I'm trying to see if I can get a good camera. There's somewhat of a picture. Yeah, I will play with this until I can get it really good. Maybe I should sit in the front seat, or yeah. This is crazy. The light is not on me, so let me go this direction. There we go. It's a little bit better. It's a little bit ghetto, of course, but we're gonna make it work. So welcome to this makeshift live. And we're gonna still do something. So thank you guys for those who are coming in. I got Monster Quins in the house. Thank you for that. Good to see you, sister. Justine. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What's happened is I'm at the drum circle and it's raining. I even wrote beforehand, hey guys, are we still having a drum circle? It says this might be bad weather, but they said it's okay, but I come here and it's not okay. So, but we're waiting it out. There's people around waiting it out. Can't really see anything right now, so I pushed live before I saw the lighting wasn't very good. But anyways, we're doing it. Danielle's in the house. So yeah, there's people showing up to the dry lake bed, but it's just we just gotta wait for it to clear up if it does or not. So, but we're here, you guys, and we're gonna do what we usually do, just without perfect setup, right? Anyways, welcome to your spiritual awakening. It's a great time to be alive. It's a great time for change, transformation. Aaron in the house. This is in Las Vegas, or outside of Las Vegas. Can you hear the wind? Whoa. I can feel my truck shaking. So, but as long as I'm getting an internet connection, we'll be okay. So, spiritual awakening is a lifestyle, right? It is something that we have regularly in our life, something that we plan for, live our life around events or learning or studying, meditating, going into that quiet space. And that's where you will find yourself. That's where you will find Creator. That's where you'll find, you would say, spirits, perceive psychic energies. And that is something that is available to all humans. It's not just for certain people, okay? Even if you're not born with those abilities, you can always train them. And I can even speak for that in my own personal life, you guys. On my journey, I wasn't like, as far as I can remember, not having any psychic perceptions. But I don't know if that's 100% accurate, because sometimes I have experienced, you know, hints of it, or there were signs that I was psychic as a kid, or even some paranormal things that had happened to me as a teenager. But anyways, it wasn't until I actually went on a spiritual journey and where I started to have an awakening. So maybe you hear that word awakening. What is that, you know? Awakening is when you are activating parts of yourself, and it helps you to see more, become aware more, more, you would say, connecting to your higher selves. And we talk about the multidimensional consciousness, the multidimensional identity. And so this is something that you can start to work with within your life. HV, Justine, much respect to see you guys. Robin, Kirk, Holy Ones, 33, you saw 33, thank you for sharing. I claim that. Thank you guys for the positive vibes. Galactic Guardians. Valerie, Pennsylvania's in the house. You're in Vegas. Is it raining? Isn't it raining, right? It's called the Dry Lake Pit. And if you guys go to the Drum Circle news group, you will be able to find information about it. But right now, it's just, I think that's, I forgot the little town that we have that is right before you get to this area. But anyways, yeah, I see somebody feeding the fire to make sure it doesn't go out. And we're being hopeful because a lot of people were expecting to come to here. But anyways, if you guys have any questions, let me know or write it in the comments and we'll address some of those. But spiritual awakening, you could say, is not happening all over the world. Not everyone is resonating with that type of life or beliefs. And so I would say it's 1/10%. Don't you call that 100th% of the planet? No, it doesn't make sense. Well, 100th% But yeah, there's only, if you calculate 8 billion people, and only, that's a generous number, by the way, 10 million. 10 million people are awakening. It's only 1/10%. So, yeah, we're not special. We're just what you call starseeds and indigo children, the name of this video. And this is something, it just means that we're not better or we're not the chosen ones. That's nonsense. Everyone is part of the Creator God. Simply, it is about starseeds and indigos who are, you would say, incarnating from higher dimensions, even from the angelic levels and archangelic levels. Yeah, there's still people coming. And so this is about higher evolved beings who want to come and help the human Earth system. And so it is almost like our mission. Hey there, I'm Coach Sarah from Gare. Nice to meet you. Welcome. We see your username as well. Good to see you from Georgia. So yeah, you guys, a lot of people are feeling or experiencing some type of awakening, and it is sometimes weird, or symptoms or experiences, right? So it's not always comfortable and it doesn't feel positive all the time. And so it is like something that you it's kind of like signs for yourself. It's basically like a confirmation. It's the same with if you started experiencing like your third eye activating, that's like a sign. That's a hint to you, confirmation that, hey, maybe I could be an indigo child. Because think about this, you guys, 3D person is not experiencing a 6D consciousness. They're experiencing 3D conversations, 3D thoughts, and have 3D relationships, right? So our goal is to go beyond the 3D, okay? And bringing in not just the solar plexus and the root chakra and the sacral, but going into the heart chakra, the astral, the 5th strand. Sorry about the music. The people are playing whatever music they want. But yeah, so we're like activating, the 6th strand to have the higher consciousness. And so it's available to all humans. Okay, and so realize that there is a dormant DNA that's happening on Earth. It's dormant in your junk DNA. And so as we go on a spiritual journey, we're activating the junk DNA. And so this is why even now, if you don't experience really anything, you could start on that process to prepare yourself to start to activate. And so the DNA is very important, and which is accessed through your chakra work. Many spiritual belief systems talk about the chakras, you guys. Hinduism, Buddhism, Jainism, all kinds of different systems have referenced energy centers. and these energy centers are consciousness. And so most people are stuck in the 3D and only seeing the matrix, okay, not going beyond. And so they're lacking that awareness, that part of themselves. They're basically not it, they're ignoring it, they're not turning it on, they're not going into meditation or stillness. But that's their free will, and that's the level of their awareness. So it's up to them. Each and every one of you, it's up to you to have discernment and to awaken yourself. Mr. William 25. Hey, Crystal Salvatore, I have a tough question. Is Thoth here now in incarnation, human form, and is he trying to stop us like he did in the past? Just a thought. Thank you for the question. Good question. I don't know if he's actually incarnated now, but I'm sure if he was in, well, some people say ancient Egypt, and also something to do with Greece, right, or Rome, because he was Trismegistus, and so he was also Enoch, by the way. So I think very likely he could be. I just can't say for sure, because I haven't heard Ashiana say anything about his present incarnation, but she's talked about him and being like she's experienced this being Thoth many times, and so why wouldn't he be incarnated? If you guys even studies the Voyagers books, it will even say that there's 6 silent avatars. There's actually a chapter on it in Voyagers 2, and one of them is Jeshua. So and I can almost tell you 70% from what I understand of these teachings that because of the Stargate opening cycle, Thoth must be here, you know. But that's just my own. I haven't heard that from the Guardians or from Ashiana. So, but that's just what I feel inside myself, that if there's heavy hitters coming to the Stargate activation cycle, like this period of time, started in 2000, continues on beyond 2017. So yeah, it looks like somebody's taken off. Other people coming. For me, I made the trip out here, so I'm still gonna be out here waiting till, I would say, 11 o'clock at the latest, right? So yeah, part of the sky is clear and part of it is not. Hopefully it passes over, right? So, but yeah, Thoth is actively bringing the false creeds, and so I'm sure he's kind of like the leader of some of the Anunnaki, because he was highly praised by his peers, even other Anunnaki. And so I would say, yeah, I can't say for sure, and of course I can't say who it is, but it's almost like I don't think the Guardians would even tell us that, oh, that person in that country is Thoth. I don't think they would tell us that. Okay, there is some form of going against free will from the Guardians' point of view, so it's quite possible, and I wouldn't see why he wouldn't be. That's my answer. That's the best I can do. So, my Chiwa Holy Ones, you said it, Robin. Thank you so much for that. Don't forget to smash that like button. Appreciate that. Bob Smith, Jesus said this temple won't stand, not, and he's got parenthesis, not future. Herod's temple went down in 70 AD. Jesus gave it back to God. God gave Jesus a new name we haven't known for 1,900 years. Okay, so anyways, that's your beliefs, Holy One. That's not our beliefs. So Jesus, we talk about Jesus, we talk about God, but just not from your religion point of view. And so, because the religion point of view has many false creeds. And actually these teachings, the Emerald Order teachings, because this isn't my ideas, personal opinions, This is coming from a huge tome of knowledge that any of you can look up. And as a matter of fact, my channel and the 800 plus videos are based on the Emerald Order teachings, not on, Anahazi's opinion. So, and according to these teachings that you can check and download and read for yourself and see if you resonate, it talks about the 3 Jesus. And so obviously 2 of those are fake. And so the one in the Bible is one of the fake ones. And there's a 3rd one that was the one who's actually sacrificed. The real Jesus is a 12-strand avatar being. You know how on Earth the scientists say that humans are double helix? Well, that's only 2 strands, two strands of DNA. That's BS. There's distortions in religion, there's distortions in science. And so what does light do? We expose the distortions. And so we're exposing the distortions in religion of the false creeds of fear, guilt, shame, subservience, blind worship, devaluing women. Wow, that's BS. This is something that you have discernment with or not. Most normal humans can feel there is darkness and some distortion there in religion. And so what you said or mentioned or stated is that Jesus and God and Son of God, it is nonsense, you guys. These teachings are based on the sacred universal law of one. Okay, so that means all are one, all are creator. The omnipresent, that means all presence. God is everywhere. Inside of you think there's a group called non-believers who are not part of creator. Where did they come from if they weren't created by creator? Okay, so God is not a male swinging a penis. Okay, so God in the image of a male, and then saying that the girls are devalued, are not, divine beings. They came out of the godly male. So only the men and Jesus and God are divine. It's utter BS, you guys. And so this is based on faith. It's based on putting your spiritual mastery in the hands of some self-proclaimed Yahweh. In the Bible, God has a name. Even many Christians don't know this. They just call him God the Father, Father God. God is called Jehovah. God in some, like King James, which is English version of Yahweh. Yahweh is the name of the God claiming to be creator in the Bible. And so Yahweh is a very angry person, literally burning angry person. Okay, so God has murdered this so-called God, it's not creator, murdered 7 different races according to the commandment of Joshua. You kill these people, kill their men, but of course kill their women and children and animals too. Why not? And so also you have murder of children. You cannot deny it. It's in the Bible. It's called Passover. This angel of death, which is not creator God. God is about life, not sacrifice and murder and torture and death. So, but in the Yahweh, Jehovah God, murdered these kids, babies, children, toddlers, okay, because it was a curse against the Egyptians. So that's another thing. Black magic, dark magic, black magic, destruction magic, chaos magic, done by Yahweh. BS. Transmute. Okay, so this is a dark entity that has, you would say, demonic characteristics, fallen angelic characteristics. Wow. I hear the rain. So this is a choice, and that's your choice, brother. We don't hate you. We're not hating on religion. We're exposing the false creeds of religion. And so, and if you're a Christian or a believer, you're accepting the false creeds. You're accepting the murder of men, women, children, and animals. You're accepting sacrifice of Jesus and Jesus's torture and the sacrifice of You know, it's based on blood rituals. Blood of the sacrifice and mutilation of Jesus's body, blood of the death of Jesus, blood, drinking blood in communion. It's all dark. It's all wicked, man. And that is a choice. I don't choose that. You choose that. It's your choice, your discernment, your free will. And so this channel is not about religion. It's not about an angry God. This channel is about omni-love, loving all, because that's Creator God's original intention. And what you see now is a distortion of God's original intention. God is omni-love, unconditional love. God is joy. God is bliss. God is, loves all, doesn't judge you, gave you free will, but you don't have this free will in religion. So, yeah, now it's raining harder. Anyways, so let's change the subject, because you can take your ideas and go to Christian channels, okay, brother? This is not a Christian channel, so bless you. You don't need to troll and praise, demonize people for their beliefs. We respect your beliefs, so respect our beliefs. And so we have a group of awakening. You can't full awaken people. You go knock on your doors, trying to evangelize, trying to convert people to Yahweh, angry, cruel God. It even says that in Isaiah, God is angry and cruel and creates destruction, desolation. That is the fake Creator God, just like there's fake Jesus, who is calling itself the King of Kings, Lord of Lords. Hello, anything that puts Lord in their title, that's a sign that they're not on the spiritual up and up. The Lord is a entitlement, just the same as kings or queens or emperors, is a title to put you in subservience. It's a situation where you have other entities and beings ruling over you. And this didn't happen overnight, you guys. This is ancient in our history. It's in our forbidden history. It's in our hidden history. So there's still people hanging, but some people still are leaving. I'm going to be one of the people that hang. So, and I drove an hour and a half to get here. Next time, I'm not going to ask someone if it's weather's okay. If it says extreme weather, and I'm going to pay attention to that. And so yeah, you guys. So let me check out chat and get rid of anyone who's still on it. Born in sin. Okay, this guy's got to go. He's not respecting Crystal's avatar teachings. Now you're blocked from the channel, buddy. See ya. We have, hey, Crystal's avatar, sorry if I seem uneducated and I'm new to this and a bit confused. Where can I find the Emerald Order teachings? Oh, don't worry about it. No, there's no judgment here. You only get judgment from like religious people, They're judging you. You saw it. We don't judge you, brother. We love you unconditionally. Don't worry about any questions seeming dumb. Bless you, right? Good question, by the way. And so we talk about, I don't think I have my moderators here. They would give you the direct links. But it's called the Emerald Order Teachings. It's based off of Ashiana Dean's teachings. And so you look up Ashiana, Ashayaana, Dean, Deane. So put that in Google. And the book is called Voyagers. So if you put Voyagers, Ashiana Dean, and archive.org, like 2 words, archive and then org, you will find the Voyagers Emerald Order teachings right there. That is what you can start with. And that's what we recommend, is you start with Voyagers 1 and Voyagers 2. They're free PDFs you download to any device. You don't need to buy the books, but the books are for sale on Ashiana's website. If you go to some other place, they're scalping it for hundreds of dollars. You don't need to pay hundreds of dollars. So get them for free. And the full word is called Melchizedek Cloister Emerald Order. So, but I just shorten it to Emerald Order Teachings, and so does Ashan. I've heard her say that. But anyways, you just find it that way. And plus, what you also do realize, not besides these books and PDFs, there's workshops, man. There's hundreds of workshops from 1998 all the way up to now, but most of us are following the teachings from 1998 to 2011. And so you can just go to YouTube and search for, you wouldn't search for Emerald Order teachings, maybe that won't work on YouTube. You just put Ashiana Dean, or put Ashiana Workshops, or Ashiana Workshop, or anything like that. Play around with those keywords in Google, in YouTube, in BitChute. There's a site called BitChute. It's another video site. But when things get censored on YouTube, people will start uploading them on BitChute. And there's another source, Telegram. These are the Emerald Order teachings. Just look up Ashiana Dean Workshop, or Ashiana Dean Emerald Order, or something like that, and you will get results. So these teachings used to be paid workshops that you had to pay hundreds of dollars, but that was a long time ago. And according to what I see myself, Ashiana doesn't list these on her site anymore, so we can get them. You can just search for them and see who uploaded them. But just realize a lot of these are being taken down. So I always recommend that once you find a source and you like a video that you just watched or something, save it. Save it to your device, to your computer. Who knows how long they'll be around. There's always going to be people like me teaching this information, but so I mean, that's my mission in life. That was Ashiana's mission in life. Some of you feel compelled to also share these teachings. This photo, Christopher Love, was created after studying from the spiritual guide. Crystal Salvatore, just saying, appreciate this vibes here. For real, for real. Going to shut up and listen now. Woo woo. Machiva. Thank you, Holy One. You don't have to shut up, right? Yeah, there you go, brother. Yeah. Hugh Lee. Right? What's up, Holy One? Coach. Sierra. No, not the Emerald Tablets of Thoth. That's the New Age distortion. Remember, Thoth sets himself up as a god. Okay? One of the Egyptian gods. BS, not gods. They're aliens claiming to be creators and gods. They actually even go as far as saying they created us, which is nonsense, because that's not who we're created by. There's a direct, you would say, like cousins, but they certainly aren't higher than us. We're higher than the Anunnaki, and we're both created by the Elohim, Machiwa. Bob Smith, law was a curse, like it says. Why Stephen got stoned for saying Jesus? Stephen? You guys, stop with the religion. We already talked about that. I just spent 20 minutes talking about it. So if you want to continue, Bob Smith, we're going to let you go too, brother. What's up, Spiritual Accent? There's a place for it. It's not here. You don't need to evangelize here. We're not following those distorted teachings. Okay, so, and see, you're already trying to change the subject, so here. But yeah, this is about spiritual awakening, and there's a connection to starseeds and indigos. And those are, you would say, beings from other levels of creation coming to our level of Earth and assisting, and bringing these. The inner Christos is a universal teaching, you guys. It's not limited to just Yeah. All right, brother. Thank you. See ya. So yeah, bless all of you guys and whatever your beliefs are, but respect our beliefs and what this channel is based on. And if you truly aren't interested, just move on. Just move on. Yeah. And so you guys, we just, yeah, it's interesting because like I just need a little tiny bit of fresh air for a second. So I can't control the lighting. I didn't know this was going to happen. I would have brought an extra light. So, all right. I'm just going to see if I can crack this open. What's up, holy ones? Okay. Yeah, there's some people hanging by the fire, and it's windy. And the main drummer's car is still here, so he hasn't left. If this dies down, I don't know if it will. I would love to share it with you guys. So, but yeah, sorry for the dark screen, but you can still see me and we can still have a conversation. But yeah, you guys, this is a spiritual war, and we have all these religious people bringing out these false creeds, and so they will judge you and tell you you're going to the lake of fire. And we are awakening ourselves to that nonsense. We don't limit ourselves to putting our power outside. You are creations of Creator. You're divine, sacred beings, and so we go inside to the inner God spark. We go inside to that connection to God directly. And just think about it. Just seriously think about it. Why do we have so many people trying to put us between ourselves and God? Why is there priests in the middle of us and God? Why is there the Pope? Why is there religions? Why is there a Messiah? Why is there a Father God in front of us between ourselves and our connection to God? And that guy mentioned it's all about sin. Sin is not even a real thing. Okay? What is real is something called the path of order versus the path of chaos. So that is what you could call sin, but it's not sin. Sin against God. It's a free will choice of some people to choose a vampiric way. You know, the anger way, the judgment way. That is the false creeds of taking power away from you. And this has gone into a spiritual bondage. It's gone into a spiritual war. And so we're just like trying to, it's like a quagmire. We're in a quagmire, right? There's this stupid shadow. What the hell is that? I can't see why. The lights. I don't know. But anyways, and so since we're in this quagmire I mean, this is something that happened since Atlantis, you guys. This is not something we remember. Most people don't remember Atlantis. It's a real place. And so, yeah, I can't find a freaking, because the lights are freaking, I don't know, guys. Sorry. We'll just deal with it, right? So, yeah, this is like being taken over by religion and the false creeds of controlling rulers. Now you got rulers and principalities rule you. And it's all about church and state. It's all about the money and power of the church. And it's still the Roman church, man. It's still the Roman Catholic Church. It's still the Vatican ruling. You would say, I mean, this is what is actually reptilian based. This is according to the Emerald Order teachings, not according to me. I gave you how to find these teachings, and you can see it for yourself. I mean, it's a 600-page book, Voyagers 2 plus. The other one has a few hundred pages, and they're talking about these fallen beings. Where do you think I learned it from? Where do you think I'm getting it from? Okay, not my imagination, because I read some of the comments on some of my videos, like on Facebook. They're saying I'm just making it up. Okay, obviously they haven't seen us share the source. Look for the source. It's Ashiana Dane and the Emerald Order Guardians. It is the guardian angelic nations, okay, coming to Earth. It is something called the Guardian Alliance, not the Galactic Federation, by the way. That's the fallen side. That's the false creeds. Those are the ones who have actually brought us these false creeds and religion. What you call the I'm not just talking about the Council of Nicaea, but you'll hear Ashana talk about the Council of Nicaea many times, and it's even talked about in Voyager's books, how they edited and changed. I know there's propaganda. People say, oh, the Council of Nicaea was all about if Jesus was really the son of the God, and also about the date of Easter. That is what you're getting from the propaganda. If this is false beings running the Church of Rome, directly connecting to the Illuminati, Sadducees, Pharisees, different Anunnaki races. This is Roman Emperor Constantine, but not just this time. It was in Jesus' time. They were already attacking this information. See, and you guys in the religion think there's all these different authors who wrote the Bible. Okay? And it's not just our teachings, by the way, but many teachings will tell you, demonstrate for you, that the teachings of religious, like Christians, are coming from other teachings. Egyptian teachings, Celtic teachings, other sources of information were collaborated, like they were brought together to create this, what the Guardians call, not me, your brother, Thavian. Okay, the Guardians call it the Nicene Bible, because that's what the version is that you're getting now, is what one of the edits, the changes, and so you think it was all these authors, right? It was only 3 authors. The original Christian, because this is based on Christian teachings, but this is the original ones, not what you're getting in today's Christian teachings. Okay, you got now a patriarchal creed. Now it's about a men-only club. Man of the castle. Women are down here on the totem pole. Those are all sexist patriarchy codes, false creeds. And so this was actually originally written by 3 people who are representatives of the Emerald Order. Okay, so the Emerald Order sent 3 representatives to translate the CDT plates, the Clochadora Terra plates, which are the guardian angelic nations, the Emerald Order teachings in technological holographic disc records. So Ashiana, her name was Miriam then, Miriam, John the Baptist, and Jesus, the real Jesus, not the fake one who was crucified, and was teaching a patriarchal creed, calling himself King of Kings, right? Those are, they were written by the 12-strand Jesus, not the 9-strand Jesus. 9-strand as in strands of DNA. It is the 9-strand Jesus who brought the patriarchal creeds, who brought this, oh, God's a male. God's out here and you have to worship it. Okay? That is new. That isn't the original Christian teachings. That was written by Jesus, John the Baptist, and Miriam. That's Jesus's half-sister. It was written by 3 people, the original Christian teachings. Now it's written by a whole bunch of Pharisees and Sadducees, Illuminati. And you get these Abrahamic families. Illuminati families. And this whole idea that Illuminati were only from the year 1700s, BS. They were here 50,000 years plus since Atlantis, man. That's when our Atlantean priestcrafts, the Magi kings, were taken over by the fallen angelics. Slowly, over time, they got inside, twisted. Now they took over, and now our priestcraft was changed into, in the Atlantean, ancient Egyptian days, into what's called the Templar. You heard that word before, Templar solar initiates. So they were no longer sharing the universal sacred law of one. All are God. Oh no, not anymore. Now it's the Anu Melchizedek's, Jeshua 9, the false Jesus, who brought you. No, God is out here, not inside here. The original Jesus taught that God is inside and that we're all children of God. This is the real truth that the guardian teachings, or the guardians, will, they're not gonna be telling you that about some sacrificed, horrible torture and sacrifice Jesus, okay? And so it is discernment, you guys. You have to have discernment. And remember, there's no dogma here. You don't have to believe this if you don't resonate with it. Okay? That's the difference between religion, who is definitely telling you what you should and should not do, right? It even gives you commandments. So, and so this is a personal choice. What is your personal choice? What is your awakenment? Are you in presence? Are you going into stillness? Are you experiencing psychic, paranormal, supernatural things? Okay? So it's what is on your journey and what you resonate with. What is your consciousness level? And so you will say, yeah, I resonate with anger and death and sacrifice. God's angry for a reason. You're sinners, or you're all going to hell, or if you don't believe. Okay, if that is your level of growth and perception, bless you. Hopefully you'll be successful on your journey. This is the inner Christos message. This is and you don't have to believe in it. You can move along and go to some other thing that you resonate with. Maybe some preacher who's telling you about, going to lake of fire. That's what you want to find. This is not your message. Move along, Machiwa. And we have Crystal's avatar is on YouTube, is on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and I have 375,000 subscribers who say yes, who say, yeah, I resonate, Emerald Covenant for life. And going back to that other person's question, this is, Thoth was once upon a time a good being serving the Emerald Order. But then there was all kinds of political things developing with his people. Remember, Thoth is not human. Thoth is an Inky Anunnaki. So his people were going through this, you would say, like he had to make a choice, and he made his choice, and he chose to go with the fallen angelic creeds. And then while he was still in position of the guardians, he stole information there. He stole disc 11. Remember, we talk about the CDD plates. He stole the 11th disc. He stole it, and he had it for a while. And then he used those teachings to create Illuminati teachings. His teachings, the Emerald tablets, are for the Illuminati. So if you're trying to awaken and transcend yourself to your new body, your new level of consciousness and density 2, then you don't want to go with Emerald tablets of Thoth. That's a reverse code. That's like going and learning the flower of death. Drumville Melchizedek came out with the flower of life. It's not the flower of life. Ashana herself and the Emerald Order teachings say he was teaching reverse Merkaba. Reverse Merkaba ain't getting you ascension. It's doing the opposite. And what do you think chosen ones really are? Chosen ones are the Emerald Order. No, it is the It is the fallen angelic Jehovah Anunnaki choosing you. The Jehovah Anunnaki are choosing you and calling you chosen ones. Not guardian angelic nations, not the Guardian Alliance. It is the fallen groups, including the Galactic Federation is a fallen group, including Thoth is a fallen being, including Enoch, same being, just a different incarnation. So this is... It doesn't seem like it's raining, but there's still wind. Let me peek outside again, but let me just check on you guys. What up, Vatos? This is Elixir Vision in the house. Marcus in the house. Christopher Love. Brandon, if you can believe this message, we are all under control of the Mother Goddess. Shit. She is not who you think. Believe me, I love women. I'm not means miss it. I have no idea. I must have missed your conversation, but brother, that is New Age BS. Sorry about this. Oh, people worshiping the moon, people worshiping gods or goddesses. It doesn't matter. You're putting your power outside. You're worshiping things outside in the matrix, in the hologram, instead of going inside. Instead of finding your connection inside, you're looking for a goddess. You're looking for an archangel. You're looking for some saint, some master, some guru. You're looking out here. You guys, that's not what legitimate guardians do. That's not what indigo adepts do. We go inside. These teachings are about going inside, not to some goddess, not to the moon, not to the full moon, or the new moon. These are all false teachings. These are all fallen angelic systems. And so forget and let go of the old paradigm. Transmute gods and goddesses. Those are simply beings putting themselves above you. There is nothing above you. Remember the law of one. Maybe we act like lowly beings because it's called karma. We've fell into this level. We had free will to fall. You have free will to make mistakes, and God's not going to punish you and judge you. This is the old paradigm. This is the old thinking. Okay, this is actually vampiric consciousness. This is actually anti-God. It is anti-Christos, anti-human, anti-earth. They want our planet. They want you. Guys, remember, the bad guys pretend to be good guys. Okay? Now you have to be saved. Now you need salvation. No, you do not. You're part of Creator. You're always part of Creator. God is omnipresent. Even in the Bible, it says God's omnipresent. But they want to say, oh, only sometimes. You see the distortion. You see the, excuse me, the contradiction. Let me see, even though oh, by the way, I'm in my truck. I'm sitting in my truck. And the windows are down, but... Hey, I think maybe the drummer's putting his drums out. Let me check. So, we'll check again. Look outside again. I love you guys. Unconditional love. See, we get some trolls and they change the whole subject. They don't want us talking about spiritual awakening. They want us to be guilty, sinful humans, lowly creatures. Now you're not on a spiritual awakening. Now you're on your knees. Get off your knees. Let's just walk over there and check out any type of conversation. I want to see if they're actually doing the drums, because if so, I'll just continue with this live. What's up, brother? How you doing, man? This is a bummer, huh?
What is it?
This weather.
I think it's gonna get. Oh, you're wet. I got my swimsuit on.
I don't care about that. It's sorry that no one else is coming really right now so far.
Oh, right. Scare people. Wait, that's something.
Maybe Richard is gonna start.
I think he's gonna take a step out.
That'd be cool.
Is your chair still
the darkest? No, I put it. Oh, there it is. I'll probably move it closer. So we'll wait a little bit. What's up, Vatos? So there's still hope. So we still might have something, but yeah, baby, what's up? So I'm one of the diehards. So we'll keep waiting for a little bit. I have no idea what time it is. I can't check when I'm on the live, but yeah, man. So I'm so happy that you guys are spending some time being part of this group energy. Somebody's even playing a drum. Vibe is kicking. Kimber Baker. I have been on one drum circle bonfire Camp Gaia in Kansas. Oh wow, you guys! There's gun circles almost in every town. Almost has something, or like me, I have to drive a little bit, but there's also drumming going on at the in my town. So, but the big ones are this one. I still see some people coming. So, I mean, as long as there's no rain, we can still do a drum circle with wind too. We can survive the wind, but we can't get all the equipment, and people don't want to be wet. You know, it's yeah. We have positive energy, guys, and we wouldn't have positive energy for those religious trolls. They want to create. They're almost act just like what do you call it? You know, those people who do psyops and they try to disrupt and disperse groups. They'll go into your group and cause all these negative comments and judgments and basically just troll and create chaos. So we're not bringing our message. They don't want us to bring our message, right? So so that is something we deal with in our family, in our friends, in our society, in our schools, in our workplaces. We got people trying to, you know, it's vampiric energy. Okay, people going against your free will, people who think they're better than you. That's the same attitude with chosen ones. They think you're better. Believers think, oh, they're chosen by God and you're not. You know, see what I'm saying? And so this is, yeah, somebody's drumming. Because it's not raining now. So this could start very quickly once if I see him start putting up his drums. But I'm not going to go out there and talk because that's kind of interrupting, you know, the space. So I'll respect the space, but I will still bring my camera over there, right? But yeah, we have a good group of people. Thanks you for that. Because there is, see, our teachings are about all are connected to God. And that God is about omnilove, loves all. And the religion teachings, what the guardians say are actually fallen angelic systems, they're teaching the opposite, that you're not equal and that you're actually a shameful, horrible being who needs to get the, some grace from God. It's the opposite message. We talk about love and we're being shunned. We're talking about omni-love. No, we're saying we're part of the union of God. No, you're not. If you guys want to stay asleep, stay asleep. But no, I think a lot of you are awakening and seeing that. A lot of you came out of religion. I did too. Did you guys hear my interview with TruthStream? They asked me questions about my background. I told them, hey, I came from religion. So that I've told you that before. I was raised a Christian. My family are still Christian. And bless them. I don't hate them. I love all my family and whoever. I love all people. Even those people who are rude and disrespectful and hateful and judgmental. Even the religious trolls. I love them. Did you hear me? I said, bless you, brother. I hope you figure it out. Whatever you're walking, whatever path you're walking, I hope it works out for you. So, yeah. Somebody's drumming. But yeah, I fasted yesterday, and I haven't eaten anything today. That's just my choice. I'm striving for my highest, and fasting should be part of all of your guys' lives. You should be able to fast for 24 hours. You should be able to fast. If you think about this, even eating one meal a day is considered fasting. Because most people are eating 3 meals. I used to eat 3 meals. When I used to be working out all the time, most bodybuilders are doing this. They eat 5 to 6 times a day, but small meals. No, you're going the wrong direction. You want to eat less. And you actually want to evolve into becoming a breatharian. So a breatharian is, before you become a breatharian, you might become a liquidarian. So what I talk about something called the alkaline diet. It's not everyone, it's in the world, the alkaline diet. First, there's meat eaters. And then there's vegetarians, but they still eat animal products such as cheese, milk, and eggs. Those come from animals. You're not being a vegan. That's not a vegan. So after a vegetarian is a vegan. But after a vegan says, no, we're not going to eat any animal products. Okay, so they don't even do dairy and eggs and milk and stuff. So that's more strict. Now the next one would be alkaline, which is the one I always recommend. Alkaline means you only eat foods that are alkaline. So it's being a vegetarian vegan, it's being a vegan, but also not eating any acidic foods. And so you raise your frequency of your body, you're raising the frequency of your consciousness. And there's ways to not lose weight, you guys. Because it's the same thing with being a breatharian. There's ways not to lose weight. You guys, we're autonomous. We're energy beings. We don't actually need food. We don't need water. But we're trained our bodies to need it and want it and desire it. You could say food is an addiction. We shouldn't be eating food. It's an addiction. Stop eating food. You shouldn't be drinking water. Stop drinking water. You're addicted to it. Stop being addicted to water and food. You see, that's hardcore. But you get there by first being stop being a meat eater. You start progressively. If you're eating meat, well, stop eating meat. Now you're a vegetarian. You got to that level and you can keep that diet. Well, now move on to the next level, a vegan. No more cheese, no more milk, no more eggs or whatever. And then you get to that level. Now you move on to the alkaline diet. Then you move on to the liquidarian diet. Now you're just drinking your food. You're getting closer. You're getting closer. Now, remember, during this time, you're also practicing fasting. Water fasting, that means you will at least be drinking water. And some people go as far as saying, what's that water called? Because in the store, oh, distilled water. Some people say you need to be doing distilled water. Do your own research and make your own decision. So I regularly fast. I'm gonna start doing it every week because I want to be more serious and more hardcore. So I myself am not liquidarian yet, but that's what I want to do. I just get so busy, and I'm actually considering possibly working out again. But what is working out? Living in acidic level. You're acidic because you're breaking down you're purposely breaking down your muscles to rebuild them to be bigger than it was before you broke them down. That's what bodybuilders do. This is why it burns. They go through burning to increase their muscle size. I'm considering working out again, you guys. I just don't, it's not my main purpose of life, but hey, why not? Even if I just do light workouts. I have a set of dumbbells, and I used to be a professional at it. I mean, I was going to the gym 4 times a week back in the day when I was modeling and stuff. I didn't have long hair. I didn't have gray hair. I look different. So anyways, that's just a thought rolling around in my head. I'm so busy. I'll have to find time just to work out. Let's check on the drums again, okay? I want to see if he's setting up the drums. And you guys, the dieting is just your choice, okay? But if you're serious about changing your consciousness and changing your, I mean, literally, we got to think things in totally different, even about food, man. Totally different beings. Breatharians are a real thing. It's possible to be breatharian. Don't believe me? Do your own research. Do your own research, man. Oh shit, we're actually developing. Let's check it out. Okay, so we definitely got some, looks like they're planning to do it. So it might take them 20 minutes or 10 minutes to set up. When I hear the drumming, then I'll set up and finish doing this live with the drum circle. My Chihuahua holy ones. I'm excited. So I didn't come here for completely nothing, right? Like, it's a hour and a half to get here, so for me that's a 3-hour trip, full trip, round trip, and plus that's gas money, right? I'm excited to party. Oh yeah, man. I just want to do medicine and start drumming. I don't drum, I dance. I'm a dancer. I prefer to dance. That's my thing. That's my medicine. That's my connection to spirit. I mean, that's one of my connections. I mean, excuse me. You guys will find that something that you do, maybe a creative ability, or maybe, you know, you like to sing. Maybe you're an artist. I like to do art too. You guys have seen my art, but I used to, back in the day, I used to use cans of spray paint and make these cosmic landscapes of planets and stars with spray paint cans. I would go to Ace Hardware, get black spray paint, white spray paint, blue, green, red, purple spray paint. I tried different brands of paint, but Krylon was always the best brand. I would get sheets of poster board. No, yeah, no, board, not poster board. Poster, well, they call them poster board, right? Or poster papers. Whatever, those white sheets of poster board, put it down on a table. I would play some music and be at some fair or event. People would be watching me. It would take me 5 minutes or 10 minutes to make one of these paintings, because I'd be going, psh, psh. It was on fire, man. It was fun. I wasn't spiritual then, but I was making landscapes of like other worlds, man. This is when I was a teenager. I was making paintings of other worlds and little cities, futuristic cities, putting, you know, kind of like a Saturn ring around some of the planets, have more than one planet, have moons and stars and cosmic, baby. It was cool. But now I'm doing digital artwork, computer artwork, you know, and so making starseeds, making realistic pictures of these beings that is talked about and described in the New World Order. All right, I didn't mean to say that. I'm like, you know, described in the these teachings, the Emerald Order. Did I say New World? I didn't. If I did, man, I meant to say Emerald Order. So, because we were talking about the One World Order, we're definitely not. We're not pro that. So, you guys, I think I'm gonna set up, and you guys will see the circle right now while I'm setting up. Okay, is that cool? And then so I won't be talking to you like this, but I will address the camera sometimes. I will pick up the camera and show you around sometimes, but for the most part, it'll be on a stand. Okay, I love you. I'm so happy you're here with me. Can I hear some love in the house? Can you guys smash that like button for me? What's up, Holy Ones? And if you guys like this work, if you like these videos, please consider donating to Crystal's Avatar. Please support this work. I thank you in advance for the small gift of $5 because that helps this channel get bigger and reach more people. And I have an interview with some young lady who also teaches this work on Monday, I believe. I don't know if we're gonna go live. If not, then we'll upload it by Tuesday maybe. Okay, so look forward to that, Monday or Tuesday. She only wants to go for like a half hour. That's cool. So it won't be a long live then if we do a live. I still have to get planned at. So, but yeah, I plan on doing more interviews and even interviews with some of you guys. Sunset Dreams, yeah. What's up, Holy Ones? Hey, sorry. This won't happen again. I'm gonna make sure in my truck I always have a light in case this happens again. Carbon-based life forms. And Density Universe 1 we are. Up there we're carbon etheric beings. And beyond that we're crystal silicate beings. After that we're liquid light beings. Hydroplasm. HV, yeah, Hollywood, what's up, sister? Thank you so much. Bless you, kiss you, hug you. I wish you were here. We'd hang out and drum circle, do the drum circle together. Selene in the house? No way. What's up, Vato Loca? Sister, hermana in Christos. Hermana in Christos. My brothers and sisters in Christ. In the Christos Christ, the law of one Christ. Sunset Dreams, Kim S. All right, guys, we're gonna do this, and this is all live. This is a live event. I can't predict what will happen with weather or people or whatever. So enjoy. Let's do this. It takes me a bit to get out of my back seat.
All right. How long can you live on one of those?
I mean, it is liquid, so probably a while.
Are they healthy?
Some of them are. The mango, pineapple, and watermelon have actual fruit in them. So they are like actual flavor. They are healthy. The sour apple, blue raspberry, and cherry are like.
Pineapple.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to help you.
Okay, whenever you're ready, you let me know.
Okay. I'm right over there.
All right.
What's the question?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Not back in allergies.
Still do. This setup. That's amazing.
take trips out there just to go to the boathouse and stuff. Searchlight, like they currently so
You should watch out.
I know.
There's one right there.
Hey.
You go do more investigation. That sounds like a good idea. We'll see.
Testing 1, 2. Well, we're almost ready. This is the second time we've set up everything, so let us pray. Let's hope Mother Nature is with us. I know the spirits of the muses are with us, so let's hope Mother Nature is there with us also. One way or another. It does not.
Oh no, it's weird.
It's no big deal.
No, I just said I fuck with your setup.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. No, I fuck with your setup.
Oh, I got you.
Cool.
Cool. Thanks, man. Even though it was wind today, huh?
9. You can get one more for $1. You can like give it to somebody and then later on you can be like, yeah, you can get it over there. Thank you. Thank you.
everybody doing tonight? Good? Any newcomers? I'm Tanglefoot. Any newcomers?
Tanglefoot.
Anyone? Anyone? Bueller? Hi, welcome home. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Familia.
Nothing can stop us. Not even the rain. We will stop the rain. Anyways, welcome home, everybody. My name is Tanglefoot. This is Joe Blackbear, my husband, and our pops, Richard Kashansky. And we welcome you tonight. And if it's okay, I would like to pray the Lord's Prayer over this circle right now during these apocalyptic, uncertain times, historical times. Is that okay? You pray in your way, I pray in my way, okay? There's a mic up here if you'd like to pray in your way. Okay. All tribes, all nations, all colors, all creeds. Putting aside our differences, joining hands in unification. As the prophecy says, the Rainbow Warriors prophecy, Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever and ever. Amen. I pray a hedge of protection around this circle right now, Heavenly Father, in the name of Jesus, the King of Kings, the Lord of Lords. And our ancestors, we call upon you, and the winds of the north, the south, the east, the west. And we honor you and thank you. We ask that you bless this night tonight and touch those hearts that need to be touched, that are hurting. Be able to shake off the things of this world, to love each other, to love our neighbor as we love ourselves. I pray a special hedge of protection over your families, over your children, and your children's children, from generation to generation. Amen.
So we're hoping we're okay on this rain and stuff. I keep looking at the radar, and it's the steepest thing I've ever seen. There's no rain cells on there, and it just keeps coming. So we're doing the best we can. You guys have a good time. That's it.
All right, we're good.
So we are looking at the weather report right now, and it does look like a big cell is coming. Just on an FYI, it looks like the last one once again, but just be prepared.
All right. I gotta protect the camera, so I'm gonna turn this off, you guys. I love you. Can't really see me right now. I love you. Check out my. I don't even have my glasses to turn this off. Oh man. Yeah. All right, so it's in safe